Hello, my name is Alex Weatherall, and this is my internship presentation for Business 398. My current job is that I work for a company called Pinnacle Halliburton, which is a large oil and gas company, oil and gas services company. My job is I travel to different locations throughout the world and we install fiber optics in oil and gas wells. And goal of logging the well for temperature and acoustic sensing. I've worked in 8 different countries. I've worked on land and then offshore. I traveled from a few days to weeks, even as long as a month at a time. I fiber optics using many different methods, and so I have a unique opportunity to see many different oil fields, including coil tubing units, drilling rigs, workovers, hydraulic fracking locations, wireline units. So for my internship, I wanted to be able to automate a little bit and to be able to put up my boss's list that he has working on. So that was to create an asset tracking list, create a labeling system for hard drives, and create JSAs, which are job safety analysis for the different type of applications. So the first thing I did was I created JSAs for our location for our jobs. So this is an example of what the JSAs that I made with something like this picture here, where you have to spot any equipment and where you have different and everything going in. So it's just a way to be able to know your hazards and your risks associated with your jobs. And you can also be able to add in more information at the bottom. It's got emergency phone numbers on it, contact information, such like that. So I did 15 different applications that we have. The next thing that I did was I created a tracking list. So what this does is it takes all of our we have and it tells exactly where it is for a physical location, whether it's at our main plant in Houston, job, or where it may be. So this is an example of some of our equipment. So each of these has a total of 7 numbers, asset numbers associated with it. And so if we're doing 3 different wells, we have, which is 21 different asset numbers that we've got to keep track of, and that's just for this particular job. So at this job, we are recording hydraulic fracturing process. It's called commonly known as that, and we're using this equipment to do that. So when we record fracking jobs, we go through hundreds of terabytes of data. Each of these computers has the capability of recording 1.6 gigabytes per second. If we're recording for a month-long job, we end up with hundreds of terabytes of data. That makes it so we have large amounts of hard drives that we have to keep straight. Be able to make a labeling process for them. So this is an example of something that I did. So we put this together, print out, you set up well names and locations and what information you want on this sheet, and it prints it out into labels like this so we can label our hard drives. Just lots of time, and it makes it uniform throughout all the processes we have. We can have multiple different jobs going on throughout the world and multiple different people, so this process will help streamline it. And that is what I was able to do for my internship.